Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. They've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number 1 versus number 2, and that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He's going to bring it out from deep. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The fans are ready for this one. The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, that wasn't the start they were looking for on offense. They're trying to be aggressive. First play of the game and threw it. Bad decision by the quarterback, though, leads to an INT.
First down here for the offense.
Well, this took an unexpected turn.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Etienne. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
He'll throw on third down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Hell yeah.
He's got room. Crosses midfield. Past the 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception.
That's what I'm talking about, right? Easy.
This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with
and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
Oh, scared.
No attempt at a return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Wide receiver shows motion. Going downfield for the big play. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Takes it the other way. The 30. He's at the 10.
No!
He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Your quarterback's hurt too.
Good thing that happened for the offense on that play. At least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas.
And he'll take it in.
Back to
Touchdown,
back.
Buckeyes.
I'm just that good. I know how to pick up defense.
Supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field
Well,
position, you're
well, you know there's a difference between a bullet pass and a lob pass, don't you?
What the offense does takes advantage of great field position.
Well, the lob it, which is it goes over to the defenders. You tap it, and the bullet is to hold it.
They'll run it.
I figure I just tell you that so it's not a complete blowout.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Gomer said you can't run the ball like him. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play.
Where'd you go?
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Did your batteries die?
Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in.
Are you back now? So I declined 2 penalties for you and called a timeout. Start over? Why are you blaming your controller batteries? That has nothing to do with it.
Line gets set, first down.
See, you're a cheater.
They're going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't.
I declined it again. Don't mind me. I keep watching this kickoff again.
The offense set for a first down play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air, it's back. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And Gomer said you can't run the ball like him.
Nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money. He's going for it all.
Oh, I missed it.
Deep shot is complete inside the 35.
It's okay.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when defenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Fast motion from the offense. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you
I touched it.
onto the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick.
He's a white boy. He's trying to improve himself.
The incompletion brings us to
He's like one of the only white boys on the team.
The play action fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
All right, throw this interception.
They are tenacious.
I'm waiting.
They've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Got room on the return. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown.
What's that on? Full batteries this time?
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it.
Damn. What'd you do, quit? What'd you do, quit? Why? You want to be Ohio State? I'll let you have them. Oh, that's 1-0 for me so far. You quit. That's a, yes, you did. Yeah.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. There are certain games that
ready for it all over again.
And when you have number 1 versus number 2, it'll send a shiver up your spine.
I wish you can fast forward through all this.
In the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
So is Gummer good at running the ball then?
Here comes the offense on first down.
Well, by the way, you say he's talking to that. He is.
The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Keep it on the ground. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
So it seems like you can stop the run, just not much on the pass.
They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
That's a really nice throw. When you think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University, with all the great players we've had here recently, what this offense expects from you, this is explosive passing attempt. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has this skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go, and he's playing at a high level.
Oh, I'm taking advantage of that. Maybe if it lets me. Come on. Oh, fuck.
To the air, it's Howard. All kinds
Wrong
of
way.
room to throw that one in there. And you can see the offense just
What?
feeling
Okay.
itself. They've got it down to the 21. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you've got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect this. This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there.
Go! Fucking bum.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed into the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Here comes the two-point try. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And
You're fucking bum.
Too far for everybody.
And I'm all good for this offense being aggressive. Whatever. It's the first possession. You don't get the two-point conversion. You still got a lot of time left to make up for it.
Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Here's the handoff. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30.
Well, I think this is where you go 0-2.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Okay.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
You won't even see this coming.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man. Nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards. Gets way down the field and makes a big play for this offense.
And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter.
Georgia 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. This offense has a second down play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Oh, my God.
The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
You probably would have quit right there.
Be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver
on that lucky catch.
Page, no dice, turnover on downs.
Looking for a big play. Makes the
Oh my God.
down, just precision
I'm stupid.
On that big play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. And wings it incomplete.
Yeah, nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed. With good reason. He's a great player. But a great job by the defense away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
Looking for room. It's Etienne. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Gomer keeps texting me you can't run like him.
Missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carry.
Great job, great field. Linebackers are
You're the best team in the game.
Understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Are they like Obama's immigration policy?
Defense dialed up. Heat,
Let everybody in?
Man, I love that. I love being aggressive on the ball. I want the ball out of the quarterback's hands. I want to find a way to play man coverage on the outside. I want to make it very uncomfortable for you. I don't want to give you time, and the defense did just that.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Just to let you know, number 9, my 78 overall wide receiver.
Last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's a touchdown if I get it.
2nd down, the 3rd down's coming up. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up. Handoff from the gun.
Okay.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the tight end. And
Catch the ball, you retard.
Huge stand by the defense.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
What are you doing?
He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Beck. They're trying to get to it. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And just pressure. You got to love the ability to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. And then the cherry on the sundae, Jesse, is getting him on the ground and forcing a long yardage situation for your offense.
Yeah, life is chaotic for this quarterback right now, David. No doubt about it. This pocket is collapsing, and you saw it on that last play. He does not have time to set his feet, survey the field, and make an accurate throw.
Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going for the big play.
Fucking 3 of you, and you can't catch it.
And this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense, take note of it next time. You might not run that play.
Cameron told me to tell you he texted you.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Oh, shoot.
The Buckeyes are in the hurry up.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the honey badger before the honey badger, but playing D-line.
Damn!
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
Makes the catch. It's Henderson. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly.
Should work.
You know, coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow.
Now, if he catch the ball, it would have been a touchdown, but nope, he can't catch.
Later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, right to him.
By the defense. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. At the 20.
Wow.
And it's
That's
gonna be a
crazy.
pick six. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Awesome
Look at
job
you
by the
cheating.
linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB.
I don't know. You always, that's what you always say to us.
And then the ball skills, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a
So
touchdown.
why you
Awesome
cheating?
work.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Not nearly.
All right, now I can start playing again. Now that I know you ain't going to quit again.
He stopped at the 15.
I just been blitzing nonstop. So I don't know if you're going to quit or not.
Roll that offense back out there. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive.
So I had a very nice lead the last
I
round.
think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here
Let's see.
on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Line getting set on second down.
Huh?
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And if you leave a receiver open, I won't have to run.
Time, and I love the awareness there, understanding
You just left one open.
Field, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And he's fucking retarded.
Through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They'll throw it on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Tate. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
Gummer said I'm cheating.
They'll go back to work mark after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36.
He said because I'm the home team.
On first down, now back to
Even,
the
but you, if that's so, you quit when you were at home.
His throw is incomplete.
So that means you cheated and still lost. that don't even make sense.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Trying play action. Using the quick game. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll drive his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I definitely think I'm better than your oldest.
Like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
Huh?
Looking to pass. It's Howard. He's got it for the 2-point conversion. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. And the Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Wow. Germer, you see these stats? He has 28 passing yards, negative 38 rushing.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out and get a stop and change the complexity of this game.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off.
I'm
Trying
camouflaged.
to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
Now I'm a cheater because of my new life and Madden.
Makes on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably...
See, I bet you like playing Gummer better, though, because you actually get to score against him.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground.
And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quickly to the tight end.
Damn.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the
Yeah,
ground.
I'll punt.
Great
Give
job
you a
by the
chance.
defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Timeout by the offense. Can't afford any miscommunication here. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well,
You almost have 60 total yards.
But it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Off play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Dropping back, it's Howard.
What the fuck are you doing?
Knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Timeout by the offense. Make sure everybody's locked in. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. On second down, he'll let it fly. The short hands, it's Levitt. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I really like this.
I knocked him off balance.
He's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime.
The bright side on that, you didn't throw a pick six.
Early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
This guy can't run either.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really.
Oh, what the
moved.
fuck?
Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here for them.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss.
You are good at run defense, I'll tell you that. Because some of that play always works.
They've had so much success and so much production, but listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
So the offense will go for it around midfield. They're bringing heat.
Jesus
And the
Christ.
incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll line up for a second down play.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and being like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
You can't even get it to him.
Begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Oh, they really could have used that patch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up.
They're the best in the game now.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch.
Georgia sends out the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Raise it. We're on a low difficult. We're only on varsity.
What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory. Now first and
Why you
10
calling another
from
timeout?
25. The defense burns their third.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you looking at for difficulty?
Entering accessibility screen.
I wonder if you can see to this.
Options. Menu narration option is set to off. Select menu narration. Menu narration option is set to off.
I don't think there is. But if you can ask Gomer, unless he's going to lie. We're both on varsity because I can only put one setting, and that one setting goes for both of us. Are you ready now?
Timeout of the half.
What did Gomer say I did? I have it on varsity, and freshman's like rookie difficulty. You ain't that terrible.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
That's no wonder why your guys' score was so high.
There, they don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. First down here for the offense.
Should know this play.
They go to the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackle.
Oh, wait, no, that's a count.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
Yeah, you should know this play from 14.
Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the back. That's
well, they
you
suck, so.
From a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Back to throw, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You'll see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Working the middle, it's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast. And they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On fourth down, looking to pass. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. Lining up for the PAT.
You smell that?
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
And then you want to throw the number 86.
He's going to pass. Got his man quickly.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Ohio State 35, Georgia 7.
Smell that though, Pops? That can of
Back
fucking
out into
whoop
the
ass.
quarter with this first down play.
I'm not cheating. All difficulties are easy. If we was on freshman, it'd be over 100 already. You wouldn't even have scored.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he wants
Pick.
it all. And
What?
he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
Talking about cheating right there it is.
Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
You want me to keep taking it easy on you, or?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how.
All right, you ready for this?
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Moving out of the pocket. He chucks one out to the right. He's got it. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing it.
You're following his ass.
Just throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Well, you're making a positive out of it, man.
This ain't you playing.
Quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football down.
This ain't you playing.
So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete,
'Cause you're not a D-line.
you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The Buckeyes have a first down.
So he's playing.
I love when players understand.
Yeah, but
situations and they understand
ain't no way you don't understand who I'm going to throw to and why you're chasing them.
And try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes
Bullshit. The dude you're clicked on is chasing the guy that I'm trying to throw it to.
Instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Got out of trouble and throws. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Now on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Motion from the offense. To throw, it's
Shit.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Damn.
Oh, he missed it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I'm kind of getting tired of kicking it to you.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
What?
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Movement here from the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gonna let it fly. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
That was the guy he was on.
A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible.
How am I cheating? It's not my fault. Your dude's on the corner, and I snap the ball, and you get wide open because your guy's just standing there.
About putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
How am I doing something?
Looking for blockers.
You're not. Yeah.
In the end zone,
I'm done kicking it in the end thing because all you do is knee it.
dragged down.
All right, not ideal. Not ideal. You're an offense. You really want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm, maybe before you open.
They cough it up and
Hell yeah!
defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. A loose football in the end zone and the defense there to pounce on it for 6. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. On the move from inside his own 20. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now, they've got to find a
Well, I can tell this is a run.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got to stop turning the football over.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run.
I gotta get a higher score than Gamer at this point.
And you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Gonna run it. It's Etienne. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Wide out in motion. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Not a lot on the return, but then you live with that as they got it at the...
He left for good this time.
I know he did. I would too.
What?